Okay, Leo, your turn.
No, Karen, can you please stop him?
Ellen, stop.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, no. Now we're talking about our first family, okay?
Believe it or not, I don't find her unattractive.
Not the question. Would you sleep with her?
Oh.
Well, like what, recreationally or to save the planet?
Hey, if I may, you know who I think is developing into something really spectacular is Chelsea.
Oh, okay, all right. Now, this is officially unpatriotic and probably illegal.
No, I'm telling you, in a couple of years after she, ripens and grows out of any possible, litigation issues, I think Leo and I might have to admit her in the I Drink That Woman's Bathwater Club.
Oh, there's a club.
No, we don't have any literature.
We're the founding members.
Okay, my world is officially crumbling around me. Keep Chelsea out of your sick club.
You know who I think would save the country? Ethan Hawke. God, what a hottie.
Ethan Hawke's not even in the White House.
No, but he was in the movie.
No, Ethan Hawke was not in the movie. What are you obsessed with Ethan Hawke?
No, wait, wasn't he in the beginning?
Jennifer, that was the coming attraction.
Oh, I thought it didn't fit in with the rest of the movie.
It's really funny.
Hey, is this thing moving?
Keep taking it.
Hey, we're stuck. We're stuck.
No, we're not stuck. We're just pausing.
Open up.
Keep taking it.
Not moving.
No, I want to know who. He's got a really
Hello. Hello. Help.
Oh, the door's not shut.
He's really good in the crisis.
You gotta get that thing fixed.
Hey, anybody want a beer?
I'd love
Yeah, we have a bunch of junk food.
Is this some kind of loft or renovated tenement or something?
That's an apartment. What is the deal with that?
So, Leo, listen. Hey, about Julia Cordoza.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that girl?
Right, my client, yeah. Listen, I told her you'd stop by tomorrow, all right? Late morning's good for around 11.
Thanks for scheduling, Niall.
Yeah. Now, listen, she needs her kitchen painted. But I don't know, man, I just got this feeling you guys are really gonna hit it off.
It's great.
She's an architect, all right? Really talented. Really, just inspired. She just left this huge firm to go out on her own.
Does that mean she's going to expect a discount or?
I mean, it could be a perfect
Hey, take it
match,
easy.
you know? I could be wrong, but I don't know. I'm telling you, I think sparks are gonna fly.
Sparks, wow.
Sarsaparilla?
Oh. So anyway, Doug, I've been meaning to talk to you about cars.
All right, you have to stop.
No, I'm not going to have that conversation with you. No, you're very hypersensitive about that vantage of yours. I don't think it's a good idea.
No, I want to talk to you about other cars.
Oh, my.
Well, then you should be proud of me, right?
When
You
you're
should be
around
proud
other
of the way I
guys
look.
like that, I just want you to, just tone it down.
What, there's another car in your life? I had no idea. I'm shocked.
Yeah, not yet, but, I'm thinking of moving on.
You realize that Ethan Hawke showers like once a month? I read an article.
You're obsessive.
What? I haven't been able to get it running for weeks.
Well, I'm waiting in the wings whenever you're ready.
I don't want to talk about that anymore, okay?
Hi.
So I guess you expect me to grow a goatee and become like a brooding nonverbal, right?
Great, I'll let you two talk.
So, you know what Nietzsche and Camus used to say about cars? Probably some really intense stuff, I would imagine, Oh, Morocco.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
So, I was thinking maybe we could go by Doug's car lot. Doesn't that sound good tomorrow?
Oh, well, you can come look around my lot any time.
Okay.
Oh, here's Alan.
And he won't leave me alone.
She's in the other day. She's
That's brown.
stuff. Starts talking about Da Vinci. Ding, the bell goes off. It just hit me.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I'll stop in tomorrow. I'll give her a quote.
Yeah, you never know. I think this is going to be huge.
It's really great of you to think of Leo. Come on, they were totally flirting.
Doug does that. He's always done that.
Well, yeah, maybe Doug does that, but I didn't even know Karen knew how to flirt.
Wait, what's the big deal, You don't think it means anything, do you?
No.
People flirt. It's healthy.
Right. I know. No. Alan was really excited about that job with that client of his, that Julia.
Yeah. He's clearly more passionate about my career than I am.
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe sparks will fly.
Yeah, that's usually how it is in the painting game. Lots of sparks.
So.
Yeah.
Would you drink my bathwater?
Yeah, I would. If we had a tub.
Yeah. Hello?
The painter?
Yeah, I am.
I'm just, I'll be out in a sec.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you think?
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to refinish that cabinet, and you'll need some plastering, and then at least 2 coats of paint.
No, I mean before we paint over it. I've been asking people ever since it happened. What do you see?
What do I see?
Yeah, like I see a tiny little girl on a huge mountain.
Oh, yeah, that must be about starting your business, right?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Alan told me that you were, quitting your job, going out on your own, so,
Yeah, right. You sure you're a house painter?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to take my word on that part.
Right. So, what do you see?
I see, a lion on a hammock.
Right. I see it. There's the lion, right? And that'd be the hammock.
Yeah.
Interesting image. Liam, right?
No, Leo.
Well, I've got to go out on a meeting, so you might as well get started. I've left paint chips for you for color, and the hardware store's just down on Washington for supplies.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
Wow, this is amazing coffee. I mean, cappuccinos.
I know. Thanks. All right, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, Miss Cordoza,
Julia.
Julia, what happened, to the wall?
Oh, I was cooking a turkey, and it exploded.
So you've met Julia? Is it...
Oh, yeah, she's great. What a fireball she is. Oh, there's Doug. Hi. So how's my hair? Is it like frizzy or what?
Karen, your hair's fine.
All right, yeah.
So Fireball, what does that mean?
Oh, she's one of those independent, kind of successful, talented, she's an amazing woman. Yeah.
Right.
So, she had Alan and I over for dinner. What a loft she has. She makes the most incredible cappuccino you've ever tasted. She's like an impressive person.
Ladies, hi there. Welcome to the arena.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, what a suit. That's a nice... You look nice in a suit.
Oh, thanks. Well, if you're saying that just to get a better deal, then it'll work, because I'm pretty vain, so...
So, listen, I want to warn you, okay? Really serious. And that I'm just starting to shop, so nothing's going to happen today, and I don't want you to be too aggressive with me either, so...
Well, you don't have to worry, but I'll be very gentle, as I always am in the beginning. Right? But all right, so tell me, Karen, when you fantasize about a car, what kind of car do you imagine yourself in?
I don't fantasize about cars.
So, no, come on, seriously, take a minute and think.
Okay.
I think she just wants something reliable, Doug, Right?
Yeah.
Reliable.
Oh, right. Reliable, safe.
Safe. Practical.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Just... okay.
Oh, my God.
Let's see, you might not know it now, Karen, but this right here, is your next car.
Doug,
What?
we're really not a big car family, so, right, Karen?
Look at this leather. Hi.
Hi,
I just, I got a job. My first project on my own.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. It's weird. I was on my way home, and I was hoping you hadn't left, so I could tell someone. I mean, you seem like a good person to tell. Yeah, it's this preschool. Nothing too grand, but they've got a decent budget, and they want it to be great. It's the perfect project.
Wow, that must feel really great, to know what you want to do and to be able to do it.
Yeah, now all I have to do is design them the best preschool ever. Julia Cordoza. Hi, I knew it was going to be you. So, I got it. Thanks. Exactly. Well, no, suddenly I'm going to be the busiest person in the world. Well, the first thing I have to do is finish setting up the office, and then I have to find an assistant.
No empieces. Of course I'm going to remember to eat.
Okay. Okay. Ciao. So, I hope you like Festo.
Well, yeah. So, you know, it was amazing.
Amazing? Really? The job was amazing?
No, the job was just the job. I mean, Julia was...
Amazing?
No, it was just really exciting, you know, because she started her own business. And today she got her first job. And just being there was kind of, you know...
Amazing.
Right, yeah. See, what she's doing, she's designing a preschool, you know, and I think it's going to be great because she's sort of, you know, her philosophy is to sort of see it as a 3-year-old child would see it, you know? I mean, to visualize how a kid would experience it, you know?
That's great. So you really got to talk to her about it, huh?
Yeah, I did. And, I was thinking, remember that thing you told me about, you know, the thing you did in college, the summer thing with Rolling Stone?
Yeah, the, internship?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So I was just thinking about that.
You were, so you were thinking about doing an internship with Julia?
No, not an internship, you know, because you know, I'd get paid. I mean, I'd have to get paid, but more like her assistant.
Wow, that sounds,
I know, it sounds weird, but being around her, you know, I feel like I see a way to proceed, you know, a road I could go down and...
Right.
What? You've got that look.
Well, look, I don't have a look.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. She's gonna want somebody with more experience, huh?
No, I mean, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you should talk to her about it.
Really?
Definitely. Something wrong with the pesto?
No, it's good. Okay.
She was an Olympic contender, an aspiring attorney, a politician's wife. How could a life so perfect feel so out of control?
She's bulimic? Why didn't you tell me?
Based on actual events in the life of Ellen Hart Pena.
I need help.
Wings Crystal Bernard stars in the world premiere movie Dying to be Perfect, ABC Sunday.
When one of her students is attacked, Luann wants justice.
I promise you that I won't find out who did this to you.
Instead, she becomes their next target.
Are you prepared to kill a child in order to save your own life?
It's the most shocking episode of the year. Dangerous Minds, ABC Monday.
Julia, I was just wondering, can I just talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I couldn't help but overhear, when you were talking on the phone yesterday that, you're looking for an assistant.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Right, and, well, I was just thinking, I mean, I don't have any professional experience, and I don't have a degree in architecture. Actually, I've never even been an assistant before. But,
just try to focus more on the positives, I think.
Right, yeah. I'm just really, really interested in architecture, and I always have been since I was a little kid, and can we just stop this right now? Because I'm a complete idiot.
Leo, no, you're doing great. Just stop apologizing for yourself. Okay, try it again. Pretend that I'm Julia, and tell me exactly why you want to work for me.
Right. I guess the truth is, when I came in here yesterday, when I saw you, I was so inspired, you know? By what you're doing and just who you are. And I realized I just want to be here, you know? I just want to soak it all in. And I think you should hire me, you know? Because what I lack in experience, I'm going to make up for in desire and determination. And I won't take no for an answer.
That was good. That was good. That was great.
Right. like I would ever say that.
Hi. Hey.
I'm so sorry that you have to do this.
Oh, it's fine. You could just drop me off at work, and then you can have the car for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but you know, it's such a hassle, and really, I should just go ahead and get the car already. Hey, you know what I should do? Is I should really just go ahead and pull the trigger on that Porsche, right?
Dad! Karen, you're not seriously thinking about buying the convertible, are you?
Oh, my God, what are you saying? What are you saying? That like, I'm not right for a convertible? Is it what? It's too interesting?
No, I'm saying that I don't think you should buy the car because Doug is, like, charming you or something.
What?
I mean, you know, it's an expensive car, and it's sort of obvious that you and Doug have this, like, flirtatious thing going on, and, you know.
It is. I mean, we do?
Well...
What are you saying? I mean, is that he's flirting with me or that I'm flirting with him?
I don't know, you know, both.
Wow, that's really weird. So, like, he's flirting with me and I'm flirting back. Wow. So, wait, I kind of was wondering about it, but now that, I wasn't exactly sure, but you're saying it, so I guess you're probably right. So, what did he say? Something about me?
Karen!
What, dude?
Karen, you're married, okay? I mean, this is embarrassing. It's like we're two 13-year-old girls talking about a cute guy or something.
Yeah, I know. So what? It's great, right?
So what about Alan?
Oh, what about Alan? Alan is a huge flirt. What? I mean, he's got all these beautiful rich women clients.
Like Julia?
Like Julia. Like, especially Julia. So what? Did you think I shouldn't be flirting with Doug? What?
So what? So Julia's beautiful?
Oh, forget it. Really.
Right.
So anyway, I'm not going to get the Porsche. It's just, it's stupid.
Good.
Yeah, it's about time, pretty. So, ready to look at the Porsche? What? What? I'm taking a second look. What do you want from me? Oh. Oh, my God. Go. Oh, my God.
Here, give it a little gas. Punch it.
Oh, my God.
Punch it! Punch it, get it!
Aaron, if you don't buy this car, I will totally kill you. This is so you. Leo, thank God you're here.
Yeah, I've been thinking about entranceways. I just...
Oh, yeah, for the preschool.
Yeah, because it's the first thing you're going to see. Imagine, you're 4 years old, and you're taken out of the womb of your mother's Volvo station wagon and set down on the cement. What are you looking at? Cappuccino?
Yeah, let me make it, though.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, Julia.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna sound really off, but what if it were like a ship? I mean, the entranceway to the school.
Oh?
I mean, it's wrong, right? But I'm thinking, in another way, it's true. I mean, it's a traumatic experience for a kid, but in another way, it's a journey.
Right.
No, that's completely wrong. Forget it.
Well, it's a little cute, isn't it? A little Disneyland.
It doesn't have to be done like that, right? I mean, you could do it sculpturally, right? You could use all the same materials you've been talking about, the granite and the brush.
Steel,
right. You could have maybe portholes for windows, or you could suggest in the brushed steel kind of some waves, clouds.
It's actually an idea.
It is?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to bang anyone over the head with it, but it's interesting. Something to think about. Yeah.
Julia, I want to work for you.
What?
As your assistant,
Oh.
And I think you should hire me, because what I lack in experience, I can make up for in desire and determination. And I'm not going to take no for an answer.
So, 8:30.
Oh, it's highly irregular.
Yeah. You must really be getting those walls painted.
Well, they're probably just wired from all that cappuccino they've been drinking.
What, cappuccino? They had cappuccino?
Yeah, apparently she's got, like, some unbelievable cappuccino maker. It's the best cappuccino he's ever had.
Oh, wow, that's great. You said that? That's funny.
What?
What, no, just because we There was this cappuccino bar we went to in Piazza Navona like 10,000 times.
I'm sure he didn't mean that it was better than the cappuccino in Piazza Navona. I probably just, he probably just blurted it out in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, whatever. Well, do you think I should call him?
Oh, you mean check up on him?
No, I'm not saying check up on him. I'm saying, make sure that nothing bad has happened, like an impersonal injury.
Oh, yeah, one of those painting injuries.
People fall off ladders. I mean, God knows what could have happened to him with all that cappuccino in his system.
Isabel. I'm sensing a vibe here.
What?
I'm getting a reading on this thing, and...
What are you talking about?
Look, there's absolutely no reason to be jealous of Julia.
Jealous?
Well, okay, I mean, if that's what you're feeling.
Doug, I'm not jealous.
All right.
Look, I was with Everett for 7 years, okay, and I never experienced one moment of jealousy.
Yeah, but Isabel, he was a lapdog.
Doug, I'm not a jealous personality.
Okay.
It's the phone.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hey.
Leo, hi.
Hi, I think I got the job.
What?
The assistant job.
Really? Wow.
I mean, it's not definite, but I mean, she's got to talk to a couple other people, but I don't know, I have a good feeling.
This is so exciting.
Actually, there are a couple of details, like, I have to come in tomorrow and show her my portfolio, which, of course, doesn't exist, but...
No, that's okay. I mean, you can just put together some work from your classes. I'll help you.
Great. Thanks. That'd be great.
Yeah, sure. So, what exactly is the job?
It's amazing. I mean, look, it's a lot of hours, and it's not a lot of money, but I don't know, I just feel this connection with Julia and her work, and, I don't know, I feel like I can learn a lot from her.
Uh-huh. Great. Well, we should probably talk about it first,
Sure.
I mean, just to weigh everything, like, think it through, see what you're giving up and, getting back in return, and see if it's worth it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Leo. The picture like Frank Curious I was talking to you about.
I should probably,
Right, you're working.
I'll try to be home soon.
Whenever.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shut up.
Hi, it's us. Leave a message. If you want to leave a fax, call someone else.
Leo, hi, it's me. You there, dude? Okay, listen, I know we're not officially working together yet, but I was just calling to find out if you could bring your camera for our field trips.
Hey, hi. No, it's not too early. It's great, no. Yeah, no, I can do that. I'd love to. Yeah, I'll be in soon. Okay, bye.
Field trip?
Julia's gonna go take photographs of the site, and she said I could come.
Wow. It's great.
It's great, yeah. Oh yeah, my camera's broken. Can I borrow yours?
Sure.
I'm just, I'll be back in a minute.
Sure. Dude.
I gotta go.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, look, I think I'm gonna be a little late at work tonight, so,
Interesting.
What? What interesting?
I think, I just never seen you so, involved in a painting gig,
Uh-huh.
So, what's she like, Julia?
What's she like?
Yeah, I mean, Isabel said you might be working for her, so I was wondering what she was like.
Really? Yeah. Well, you know, nothing's definite, so, you know,
Is she, I mean, is she attractive or what?
Julia?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Julia, right?
Yeah, she's attractive, you know. She's really attractive.
Oh, really? Well, yikes.
So what, you know?
Hey, I don't care. Right.
Doesn't mean anything.
Nothing ever does, you know, nothing. I mean, nothing, no way. Nobody is concerned. So, I should tell you, though, that Isabel was, like, waiting around for you last night forever. So, I mean, you should know that.
Thanks.
Off to the races.
Thank you. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Jen?
Jennifer. What's wrong?
You're suffocating.
Who is? Dean?
Jen, maybe it's just not the most healthy relationship.
Ladies?
Hi.
Hi.
Jen?
Dean,
I was thinking maybe you needed a ride to your photography class, you know?
it's a lab. It's a 4-hour class, Dean.
Oh, well, I got nothing else going on, so I'll wait.
God, that's so horrible.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
That poor guy is so incredibly lovesick.
It would be pretty amazing, though, to have somebody that attentive. You know, it's like he'd crawl across cut glass to be with her. I'd love it.
Karen, that's sick. I mean, look at him. He's tortured.
Yeah, I know, but I would just give anything if Alan could be tortured like that, just for 2 seconds. I love that.
So is that why you're flirting with Doug? To make Alan jealous?
What? No. No, I don't think so.
All right.
So anyway, I think it's really great about this Julia and Leo thing.
What Julia and Leo thing?
Well, you know that they hit it off so well. I mean, Julia called Alan, and, you know, she went on, and she was gushing.
Oh, that's great.
What?
I don't know. I guess sometimes I just wish he could be inspired by a 48-year-old bald guy who perspires.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said that. Forget I said that. I don't mean that.
I think you did, Isabel. Oh, my God. I think you're jealous.
What? No, I am not. I just picture her dead under a large truck a couple times, that's all.
Wow, this is great.
What?
For the first time in my life, I'm absolutely certain that you're my sister.
All right. This is totally unhealthy and extremely undignified, but I need you to tell me everything you know about Julia. Everything.
I know exactly how you feel.
I mean, I'm so committed to my career. It's just so annoying that skill doesn't transfer to relationships.
Yeah, I can understand that, yeah. Not that I've ever committed to a career, but I'm planning.
So how about you? You the same way with relationships?
Yeah, well, I was. Did Alan mention that, well, recently, I have a girlfriend.
Oh. No, he didn't. Great.
Yeah, she's, you know Karen. It's Karen's sister, Isabel.
Right. I guess I sort of did know that somewhere in the back of my mind. That's great.
Yeah, she's really just,
We should do something sometime. I'd like to meet her.
Okay, definitely, yeah.
She should come over, have dinner.
Well, tonight?
Okay. I mean, I wasn't necessarily thinking about this evening, but why not? If she can.
Okay.
Well, I'll throw something together, and with any luck, we won't have any explosions. Okay?
Right.
What's going? Did you drop a quarter under there, or what's... Al?
All right, has this been in an accident?
No, sir, it has not.
Uh-huh. I thought you were thinking about a Volvo.
Oh, Alan, what do you think of me? Is that what you think, that I'm some kind of, practical, reliable Volvo station wagon? Is that what you think?
Not necessarily the wagon, no.
If I could just interject you, Alan, I think this car really looks great on Karen, and maybe there are, maybe there are just some sides to her that you aren't aware of,
Oh, I see. So you're saying there are sides to my wife that you know about that I don't know about? Oh.
No, I've obviously touched an issue.
No one's touched anyone's
Look,
issue.
Alan, I don't.
All I'm saying is, Alan, is that your wife might just have a certain natural, ability to drive a sports car that you may or may not have known about.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay, look. This is stupid. You're obviously just trying to sell her this obviously very expensive car.
It's not really that expensive. I mean, I'm letting it go for $18K.
That's not the point. 18?
Yeah.
No way, this is only 18? Oh, yeah, she's very responsive. Oh, good shape, too.
Yeah, she's got a great body.
Yeah.
Here's a nice open stretch up here. I want to see you punch it out.
Yeah?
Let's hit it. All right. I want to see you make it right up here. All right. To get on the freeway. I want you to see what this baby's got.
Oh, man.
Karen, I think you're overstating it.
No, Doug and Alan are officially friends now. I just, I want to kill them both.
Karen.
What? It was humiliating. It was, they kept referring to the car as she. Yeah, she's got a great body on her, right? She handles really well, huh? Yeah, she's a great body on her. Oh. I mean, do they realize how vapid they are? It's nice.
What?
That says Train.
Oh. All right. All right, what about this?
Julia has something like that.
Oh, I can't possibly compete with that, right?
Well, no, I'm just saying, you don't want to show up in the same thing.
You're right. Okay, what about this?
Oh,
God, look at me. Who cares, right? This is ridiculous. I'm blowing this way out of proportion.
Right, exactly.
I'm not going to dress in some special way or try to be someone I'm not, I mean, this is not a competition. I am not competing with her.
Right, exactly.
I'll just wear what I'm comfortable in.
Yeah, you just got to be yourself, because that's plenty.
This is what I'm going to wear. I wear this all the time. I'm just going to be myself. It'll be fine. What?
Oh, well, maybe not that.
Hi.
So,
Ooh.
this is nice.
Wow, nice.
You look,
I know, I'm all overdressed.
you look great.
Oh.
And, this is Julia.
Hi. Hi. Come on in.
Julia, Isabel, Julia.
So Leo tells me that you two met in Rome.
Oh, yeah, it was really amazing.
I don't know, we had the most incredible first meeting, I'm sitting in Piazza Navona, right? I'm sketching.
Piazza Navona?
Yeah.
Wow, so you were sketching that incredible Bernini fountain.
No, I was sketching the church across the way. What's it called?
Right by Borromini, huh?
Yeah, the
Sant'Agnese.
Sant'Agnese, right.
That's a beautiful church.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyhow, so I'm sitting there, sketching, and a cab pulls up, and out of it comes the most incredible woman, and she's weeping.
No, I was not weeping.
She was weeping, so I go up to her, and I'm talking to her, right?
I love this story. Wait a second. This woman comes out of a cab in tears, and you decide to hit on her?
No, he was not hitting on me. He was coming to my rescue.
Exactly.
Anyway, we spent the 4 most incredible days together.
Sounds so delicious, and especially in that setting, my God.
Oh, I know. I mean, walking down the street, the buildings are so fanciful.
Well, not exactly fanciful.
No, not fanciful. That's the wrong word, but I'm,
Historical.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And revelatory. The Sistine Chapel, or the Pantheon.
The gelato.
The Pantheon, that's actually pretty interesting to think about. I mean, in terms of what we were talking about for the roof.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know, the curvilinear dome against the strong horizontal.
I know exactly what you mean, right.
God, I desperately need a book on Roman architecture. I really should start a library.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something you could do, you know, as your first official project on staff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
On staff?
Yeah, Julia and I decided to make it official. We're gonna be working together.
That's great. Oh, congratulations.
Well, we should make a toast. Here's to the next 18 months. We're gonna be spending a lot of time together. He's gonna get sick of me.
No, he won't.
Well, I'll try to stay on good behavior. Chin chin.
Chin chin.
I was gonna tell you.
I thought we were going to talk about it.
We were, but
But what?
I was there, okay? She offered me the job. It happened in the moment.
In the moment. I see. So you had no control over it, is that it?
Not really, I mean...
Oh, why? Because she was just so amazing? Is that it? Or what, the connection between you was just too intense, huh? Oh, too curvilinear.
Come on.
You know, you don't even know what that means. You know that, right?
I know why you're upset.
You do?
Yes, I told you I would talk to you about it before I took the job, and I didn't. I'm sorry. You know, I guess I should have told you.
Oh, you guess? Oh, you guess?
I should have. I should have.
Well, I'm sure you didn't have the time. I mean, I know how busy you guys are chugging down cappuccinos and wine all day. If you're not out on a field trip, you know, taking stupid pictures of the stupid site, or having picnics in the groovy loft. You call this a job?
Isabel, but see, that's not fair.
And I'm sure you've worked out, right, like what you're getting paid, right? And what the benefits are, and what the vacation days are, and if they're paid vacations. I mean, you must have worked all that out, right?
Not every detail. But look, I trust her, so I don't...
Okay, that sickens me. You've known this woman, this barefoot woman, for 72 hours. Yet already you have this incredible trust.
Isabel, it's not what you think, okay?
I'm just curious. Have you thought for 1 second about how this affects me?
Yes.
How? How does this affect me?
It makes you jealous.
Have you thought that maybe I'm not happy in my job? I mean, did that ever occur to you that I might want to find some amazing thing to do that doesn't make any money?
What, you're not happy in work?
Leo, I Xerox memos, okay? I proofread the classifieds. I mean, it's like you're taking on this job where you're going to be working on this incredible project with this woman who's smart and successful and beautiful and interested in all the things that you're interested in, and I'm going to lose you, Leo. I'm going to lose you because I can't compete with that.
Isabel.
You know, because she's attracted to you. I mean, you know that, right?
She isn't.
She is. You can tell.
Hi.
Hi. I, got him.
Great.
You know, Julia, I was wondering if, well, I realize there's a couple things I needed to talk to you about that I didn't before.
Sure. What's that?
Nothing, you know, it's just, like details. You know, like vacations, benefits, whether or not I can expect a raise in salary and, you know.
Well, I was thinking of giving you raises based on performance. Nothing big, but...
Right, yeah.
You know, Leo, I hope 10 years from now this firm is huge, but there's no guarantees. You said that.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Something wrong, Leo?
No,
I mean, we've both been so excited about this right from the very beginning, and suddenly you're sounding so... Did somebody say something? Isabel?
No, she's totally, she just had some questions, like, what I just, She just has these weird feelings, you know, that you're attracted to me, and...
Oh.
I mean, no, I know it's not an issue. I mean, I know. And I know it's not the reason you hired me, but...
Leo, I hired you because you're a great draftsman. You have real potential as an architect, and we have a lot of work to do here. I would not hire somebody because I was attracted to him.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, but you should have more confidence in yourself than that.
Right.
Look, take the day off and think about all this, because we're going to be working very, very hard for over a year, and I can't do this with you unless you're here. You know, 100%.
Right. Thanks.
By the way, Leo, you're not bad looking. I wouldn't want to give you a complex about that either.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I've never had anyone believe in me as much as you do. I've never had that. And that's how I was able to go up to Julia and ask her for the job in the first place. So I never meant for you to feel, you know, whatever you felt. But I actually thought maybe you'd be kind of proud of me.
Leo, what?
I mean, because the thing is, you know, you are the one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna take the job. It's not worth it, because, I mean, I will get something else eventually, you know, something we're both more comfortable with. This job's just a job.
Do you know what a complete idiot I feel like right now? What a complete jerk.
No.
Leo, this is ridiculous. I mean, we just have to trust each other. If you didn't take this job because of my feelings, it would be really bad for both of us.
Yeah, you're right.
So you're gonna take it?
I'm gonna think about it, right?
Look at that. Gene, that's 210 horsepower. 190 foot-pounds of torque, 2.5 liter, 16-valve motor.
Well, at least you got the car.
Yeah, are you kidding? Alan doesn't even let me get behind the wheel. He's like obsessed with it. Oh, God, what do you think they're saying? A bunch of barbarians. I'm using my excitement about this very large car engine to disguise the fact that I'm really just hyper concerned that all of you have larger penises than me.
You know, it's about what...
God, look at Leo. He has such a backbone. All his bones are nice. God, Izzy, your relationship is so healthy, it's nauseating. So whatever happened with that Julia thing? I mean, how did that all work out?
Good. Really, really good, actually. We talked it through, and I think we came to a resolution that's really good for us.
Izzy, I'm gonna Ralph, okay?
Well,
What was the resolution? Is he going to take the job or is he not going to take the job?
Well, he's going to think about it alone for a while, which I totally respect. And then he's going to talk to Julia about it.
You know, could someone get me something with, like, a sharp edge?
Hey.
Hey, Jen. What's up?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh. So how'd it go?
Well, it went, good, you know, it was, good. I took the job.
Wow, good. That's really good. Really, really good.
By the light of the moon.
Corvette, hey.
Girl, hey.
Hey, what, you had a vet? Corvette. Forget about it. Last year of high school, right? Pinky Franzini, man, had the most amazing vet. Every time he dropped the top, he got laid. It was like magic.
Pinky Franzini.
I swear to God,
Come
that was
on.
the guy's name.
Hey, you know what I think I'd really like? Is a Miata.
Okay.